Hi, this is Regeline Sabat, also known as Gigi, and you're listening to Walk With Me podcast. My guest today is Dr. Nwankwo, and she's an author and a speaker. Welcome to the show, Dr. Nwankwo.
Thank you so much, Gigi, for having me.
You're welcome. It's such an honor to have you here today.
Wow, thank you. I can't believe it, but it's a bigger honor for me to be on your podcast, Gigi.
Amen. I love it. Now, today we are going to discuss our upcoming event, the Global Virtual Panel of Preeclampsia Survivors event. And Dr. Nwankwo, you received 4 questions from an anonymous source. The first question is, how did it make you feel when you were told you had the condition preeclampsia?
Well, when I was told that I had the condition preeclampsia, first of all, I was very afraid. And because I'm a physician, I asked my doctor, do you think I need to be admitted? And he said no. So I was initially afraid. And then 2 days later, I actually went into eclampsia, full-blown eclampsia. And that was really, really scary. I cannot even describe how I felt. I was afraid I was going to die because I also had HELP syndrome. So closing my eyes was like, is this going to be my last? So that was very scary for me.
Very inspiring. Now, the next question is, can you have preeclampsia in every pregnancy?
Well, you can have, looking at the statistics, you can possibly have it in every pregnancy. The risk of having preeclampsia in any pregnancy is 3%. And if you've had eclampsia before your second pregnancy, the risk rises to 14.7%. And then even more in the third pregnancy, 31.9%. So every pregnancy after you've had preeclampsia makes you more at risk. So potentially you could have it in every pregnancy.
Thank you for clarifying that for us. Now, the next question is, are there any preventions for preeclampsia?
Well, I've looked through the literature, and one thing they've talked about is if you're at risk, an older lady, you're a primigravida, you've not had any children, a baby aspirin once a day, they think can be preventative. It can actually lower your risk of preeclampsia. And, adopting healthy habits like losing weight, keeping your blood pressure, blood sugar under control, getting enough sleep, little things like, but the real one proven thing that will help you is baby aspirin.
Excellent. Now, the last question is, how has sharing your story changed your life? And of course, you'll be sharing your story at our upcoming event. Please share with us, Dr. Nwankwo.
Well, you have, Gigi has been responsible for me sharing my story about preeclampsia, eclampsia, because the more I share my story, I feel like I have, I can inspire other people to prevent. And the lessons that I learned from that episode, because I never knew about, that I could be a victim of preeclampsia and eclampsia in the United States of America. So that has set me thinking that I need to speak out more and help other ladies to prevent this situation, which could be lethal for both the mother and the child. So it has made me feel like this is something worthy of pursuit, something that I should speak more about. Because I have suffered it, and it was you that brought me to the consciousness that my story can benefit someone else.
That's right. Your story matters, and everyone's voice matters, and their story matters as well. So, ladies and gentlemen, make sure to tune in next week. That's next Friday, August 19th at 5 p.m. Eastern. This is an event you do not want to miss. And Dr. Nwankwo and other amazing speakers from all over the world will be sharing their story as well. This is an event you do not want to miss. I'm super excited. And Dr. Nwankwo, thank you for being here today. We truly appreciate you. And ladies and gentlemen, reserve your virtual seat via Eventbrite. That's the global virtual panel of preeclampsia survivors event. That's at 5 p.m. Eastern on August 19th. And also, it can be located on Facebook if you type in the search engine, Global Virtual Panel of Preeclampsia Survivors Event. Thank you, Dr. Nwankwo, and thank you all for being with us today. God bless you and be safe.
Thank you.